Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Sleeping Bear. We've got the next generation reveal in our Mega or Master Pokedex binder. Got Mega on the mind. This is Generation 6. If you haven't watched Gen 5, make sure you go back and do that. We've had some pretty cool updates lately, and spoiler alert, a few more updates coming. We've only been opening a few packs here and there because we've been trying to get all these binders put in. It takes some time, but some updates have been put out on the channel, and I've got a couple on the back end that are coming after this video. So join us for Gen 6 reveal today. We start with the Chespin line. We've got a couple of old school Chespin and Quidillion cards, and then the Chestnut V from, what's that, Temporal Forces there. A pretty cool V card. One of the cooler V cards in my opinion. I'm not, going through this binder, I'm not too wild about the V cards, but that one's pretty cool. And we move on down to the Fennekin line here. Nothing super special, as you see the line from all from different sets. That's the word I'm looking for. These are all from different sets, but as you see the full Fennekin line there, all the way to Delphox. And then we start with Froakie, which is a reverse holo from Obsidian Flames. And remember, these are my favorite cards for each Pokemon. Little Eevee helps me pick some of these out as well. We're going to get her back on video here with some card openings coming up. But as you see, we go into Frogadier, into Radiant Greninja from Astral Radiance. Definitely a cool card. I wish they'd bring stuff like this back. I really enjoyed pulling these out of the Astral Radiance box that I got. Then we go into Baniri and Diggersby, nothing super special there. The Fletchling line. Actually, spoiler alert, at Talonflame, you'll see it's going to get an update here. Actually, you'll see the update video, but we did just update Talonflame from what was originally in there. So we got Fletchling, Fletchinder, Talonflame. We got Scatterbug, Spupa, Pavilion. We got the Litleo and Pyroar, as you can see there. There it is, popping up a little bit. That is the Pokeball Pyroar from Prismatic Evolutions. I love the Pokeball cards. The texture on there is really cool. The Pokeball's cool. I wish we'd do more of that stuff. Then we go now into the Flabebe. I remember this gen pretty well. I played the X and Y versions on the old 3DS back in the day. I actually beat that not too long ago. Picked it back up and finally beat it. We got Flabebe, Floette, Florges, and a Skiddo. Up into the next grouping here, we got Go-Goat, Pancham, Pangoro, Furfrou, which pretty cool card there. And we got the Esper. I love the knitted Pokemon. Those are definitely cool. Little Eevee likes those too. She helped me pick that one out. Let's see, we got the reverse holo Meowstic here. Getting that reverse to show up there. We got On Edge, Doublade, all reverse holos there. Into Aegislash, one of the older school Pokemon cards there. Got something on the binder there. There's a Spritzy and another Pokeball. We got the Aromatisse Pokeball here from Prismatic. It's looking pretty cool there. Oh, there you go. Nice shine on there. We've got Swirlix. What a cool looking card that is. It's one of the knitted cards as well. And then we got Slurpuff, Inkay, who's stealing the berry from me out there. I mean, what a great card. We need more stuff like that. We got the reverse holo Malamar from Obsidian Flames into the Binacle. So as you see, so far so good. 2 full pages, not missing anything. But then we get to our first one, and you'll see some blanks here. Missing a Barbaracle. We do have a Skrelp into Dragalge here that we're missing, but I think we'll get to fill this in a little bit because, from what I understand, there is some of these guys in perfect order, which I got my hands on a booster box. I'm looking at it now, and an ETB that will open up eventually. So stay tuned, you'll see that updated. And we have the Clauncher here. Beautiful card from Scarlet and Violet. That's one of my favorite cards from Scarlet and Violet. That's a beautiful Clauncher. Into the Clawitzer from Mega Evolutions. And then another beautiful card here, the Helioptile from Mega Evolutions. Awesome card. I love the cards with multiples of the same Pokemon. So I was really happy to pull that one. Got the Heliolisk there, and then another one that we're missing. As you see, starters and fossils are kind of our Achilles heel right now as far as our binder goes. So we're missing the Tyrant. We're also missing the Tyrantrum, the Amara, and the Aurorus. So we've got some work to do. Obviously, in the Perfect Order ETB, there is a Tyrant promo card. However, it comes in that wrapper and all the dividers and stuff, and I don't open those. So that will not be making its way into the binder. That one will not qualify. Just because I don't like to take stuff out of the wrapper if I don't have to. We got the Sylveon EX from Surging Sparks. I went with this one over the Prismatic Evolutions one. I looked at them both side by side and liked this one better. Radiant Hawlucha, another one that I pulled out of Astral Radiance. That is a cool card. Hawlucha is a cool Pokemon in my opinion. Would have made more sense if Hawlucha was debuted in, Paldea, but hey, it all works. We got the Dedenne. We got Steven's Carbank. And we've got the Goomy. Into Hisuian Sliggoo and Hisuian Goodra. And I will be real with you guys, I didn't know that those Hisuian forms existed because they're not in Pokemon Go yet, and I didn't play these games. The Hisuian games anyways, I didn't play those. So when I pulled those cards, I was like, well, there we go. There's the Klefki and a Phantom into Trevenant. Trevenant, one of my favorite sentient ghost Pokemon. I think that's just a cool... I mean, if I was walking the woods and saw that, I don't think I'd ever go in the woods again. Another one that I really like here, the Pumpkaboo line with Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist. Halloween is my favorite season. Love to make jack-o'-lanterns, so definitely love this Pokemon. Don't have anything super special with those cards yet, but they're in the binder. And we have Bergmite. And then another Pokemon, we're missing the Avalugg 713. We don't have that one. We should see some pretty cool cards here coming up with the Noibat from Journey Together. That IR is beautiful. We also have the Paldea Evolved Noivern EX. And then, pretty special card here. It's a promo Xerneas EX. I believe this came in the binder that my my cousin gave me back a couple of years ago. It's in pretty decent shape. I don't think it would grade a 10. I think it's got a few imperfections, but really cool promo card from, let's see, can we get the date on that? 2016 Xerneas EX. So, I mean, that thing's 10 years old now. Pretty cool. Then for Yveltal, we just have the reverse holo from Shrouded Fable. Zygarde, nothing super special here, but it is a dragon Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. Same with Diancie, nothing super special, but the Hoopa, loved it when I pulled this card from Paradox Rift. It is the Hoopa EX Full Art, super cool card. Terraform Hoopa looks, and I guess what, this is this Hoopa Unbound, I think. Terrifying. That thing is crazy looking. And, you know, I didn't like the artwork on these Terra cards until, like, now that I've played the game and understand it, I think it's cool. And then I'm going to try to be careful not to spoil the next gen, because I have started working on putting it in the binder. But we have one final card here in Gen 6, and there it is. And again, I'm trying not to spoil the next gen, because, like I said, I started working on it. But we have the Volcanion EX from Journey Together, full art. Cool pose for Volcanion, but the green in the background throws me off. I think if we had a different color than green, like, man, even if it was blue, the red and green, this looks like, it looks like he tried to decorate himself for Christmas. So not wild on this card, but it is the coolest Volcanion that we have. And you know, I won't spoil the next gen, but like I said, I've been building it. You can see a little sneak peek. That reveal will be coming up next. I guess since I've kind of recorded a little out of order here, I'll show you, I'll get this uploaded, and then I'll show you the upload of the Talonflame replacement, so you can see what we replaced it with. Well, you know what we've replaced it with, but you can see what got replaced, as that was the Perfect Order Talonflame that went in the binder. I didn't realize at the time that I hadn't recorded this yet, but there you go. Trying to balance a lot of things here in the world of Sleeping Bear and Little Eevee, but plenty more updates coming up. So stay tuned. Plenty of videos coming. We're going to open some product here in a little bit now that we're starting to get caught up on this binder. We have, what, 3 generations to go, right? So stay tuned, and we will see you at the next one. 3 or 4 generations to go, I guess it is. All right. catch you all soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll talk to you on the next one.